Intobridge players. I'm back to do another daily celebrity challenge. So here I am. I'm going to go play these hands. I'm going to talk through my thought process, right or wrong, as I go through them. So first board, partner opens a spade. I have a 7 count. I'm going to respond with 1 semi-forcing no trump. I'm playing Gavin's Master Series system. And so for me, I play 1 trump is semi-forcing. Okay, on the surface, it looks like they found the right lead. They're probably going to take some number of hearts. That 8 of hearts is a funny card. Normally, it would be a 4th best lead, but is there a 4th best? Yes, it could be ace, queen, 10, 8, and maybe 5 of them. It looks like I'm going to have 5 tricks here, 4 clubs and the ace of diamonds, and it's just going to come down to how many tricks the opponents can take before I get those 5 tricks. Okay, see what's going on. Heart back to 10, so it was 4th best. I'm going to throw a spade. And then there is a chance I can build a diamond trick. I'm actually going to throw a spade right now. Yeah, I'm going to keep 3 diamonds. Okay, so they had 5 hearts. So they can take the first 7 tricks, 5 hearts, and the ace, king of spades. But they won't do that, most likely. So I'm going to throw... I can throw the ace of clubs from the board. That won't hurt me at all. And I can throw a diamond. It just feels like they're gonna somehow lead a diamond early. I'm only gonna ever get 5 tricks in this hand, but let's throw a diamond. Okay, spade over. Feels like a diamond's coming back. No, okay, great. So I didn't do anything at all on this hand. They actually could have played a diamond back to get an extra trick on this hand. Interesting that they didn't. Let's just take a quick look at the scorecard. So some of you might have gotten unlucky on this hand and had Leah just do the right thing against you. Let's bring up my results and see what happens. So, and actually I can hit this little magnifying glass to bring it up closer. So it went 8 of hearts lead 4th best to the king, heart back, to the 10, ace of hearts, and so I threw away a heart. And I went queen of hearts, I pitched a spade, 7 of hearts, and I pitched a diamond. So West can't lead a diamond now. So they took the first 5. West can't lead a diamond, but what they could have done was spade over to East, and now East, if they had just played back a diamond, then that would have set up the king before my 6th trick was set up, but they didn't do that. You can see here a diamond will say that it's 2 down when I click that light bulb. I think I got lucky. So if your opponents actually played a diamond earlier, I'm sorry, that sucks, but I'll take my win. All right, board number 2. 14. This is a pretty good 14 count, but I don't tend to upgrade a lot playing board a match. Board a match is a game of plus scores. There's not that big of an incentive to get to game. Now, unfortunately, Leah expects 4 card support when you raise. You see when I click 2 hearts, it says 4 or 5 hearts up there. So I can't do that. So I can either bid a spade up the line or I can bypass spades. I think the normal thing to do with Leah is just to bid 1 spade. Okay, partner jumped to 2 no trump, inviting game, and probably showing a diamond stopper. So with 14, I'm definitely going to accept. We have 25 or 26 points. All right. Jack of spades is an interesting lead. Jack 10. It looks like I'm going to lose the ace, king of hearts, and some number of spades. If the diamond finesse is on side, I might be able to take a bunch of diamond tricks. Let's see what happens after I play the queen of spades at trick 1. I'm going to have to rethink. Okay, so the queen of spades 1, which now I know that East has king, jack, 10 of spades. So I wonder, should I attack diamonds or should I just attack hearts? If I attack hearts, it feels like I'm going to need diamonds, because if diamonds are breaking 3-3, I'm going to have at least 4 diamond tricks. If they're 4-2, I might rethink my plan and get back at hearts. So let's go diamond finesse. 8. I don't like the 8. The only time the 8 is from an odd number is if it's king, 10, 8. That would be their low card. I don't like that. Could be 8, 10 doubleton. Okay, so now I'm gonna win this ace of spades, or do I duck it? I think I can just win it. And at this point, if I trust that diamond 8, I think I'm gonna have to revert to playing hearts. So I'm gonna try diamond. Maybe it'll go 10, and then I can come up with a different plan. Okay, it went 10. So my diamonds are good. So now, if I can take 4 club tricks, then I will only lose the ace king of hearts at the end of this hand. So it's not right. If I play the jack of hearts, I let them in and they win the king and they cash their spade and they take their ace. I will lose 3 tricks, ace king of hearts and a high spade. So then I'll only make 3. But now if the clubs are breaking, I'm actually going to make 4, right? I've got 3 in, 3 more diamonds is 6, and 4 clubs would be 10. So I'm not going to let the opponents in. I'm just going to take my winners. I have to notice that my 7 of diamonds is high. I'm sure some people, that was the 2 of clubs thrown away. 3 of clubs. So they might have started with an odd number of clubs, it sounds like. Okay, so they threw 3 clubs. That means my clubs are coming home. That's 4, 5. That's 5 clubs that are gone for them, and I had 6 as 11, so the ace queen will drop the jack. All right, cool. So I'm going to claim 3 more tricks, 2 more tricks now, plus 1. Also, should be a pretty good score, because I think that some people will not notice that that 7 of diamonds was so good. Otherwise, it was a pretty straightforward deal. Okay, a 9 count with ace, ace, jack. I'm just going to pass. And it's gone a spade, 2 clubs from partner. Not ideal, but I'm strong enough that I'm going to bid over 2 clubs. I've got no complaints. Oh, okay. That was an interesting decision to pass 2 diamonds with a singleton. Okay, this doesn't feel like the optimal contract, but you never know. That heart lead's actually pretty helpful. I might be able to just score a bunch of tricks, like 2 hearts and a heart ruff is 3, and some club ruffs in my hand would be 4, 5. And the ace of diamonds is 6 for 2 down. The spades are 5-1. Lefty has ace fifth of spades. All right, so I'm going to play the jack of hearts. It won the trick. It looks like Leah leads third and low, so that looks like third. And this deuce of hearts looks like she follows with standard count, so that looks like an odd number. So I think lefty's got 5 spades and 4 hearts. That's my first instinct here. Which means she doesn't have tons of clubs, because they have 7 diamonds between them. It's possible I'm not even going to be able to ruff clubs in my hand. So maybe I'm better off just spinning the queen of diamonds and getting their trumps out. Like if my left-hand opponent is 5-4, 3-1, then I'm only going to safely be able to ruff 1 club in my hand. But if they're 5-4, 2-2, then I can ruff 2 clubs in my hand, a heart and dummy. I don't know how to guess. I guess it's equal. I really do believe lefty is 5-4, and then I guess do they rate to be 2-2? They probably rate to be 2-2. Ace of spades, ace queen of clubs, king of hearts. Yeah, I'm going to try and rough, and I'm going to really hope that I don't get over roughed on that second club. But I'm going to win this. I'm going to trump a club in my hand. Might go ace. Okay, queen. Now ace of hearts. Heart rough. Yeah, I really do believe now that I was right about the heart situation. Now, does this club live? We try. Okay. So I don't think that there's, so now I know that my left-hand opponent is 5-4, 2-2. I can play a heart just to double check, but that's what I'm pretty confident is the situation. So if I play a heart, they're going to win, play ace of spades, spade rough, and then they're going to pump a diamond through me. my best I can do here is take 2 more tricks. The question is just about my jack of diamonds. How do I make sure to get the jack of diamonds as a trick? I could play. Ooh, I could maybe do better on this hand. Actually, if lefty has, huh? If lefty has king doubleton of diamonds, I might actually be entitled to another club trick. I might make this hand. If I go ace of diamonds and a diamond, and lefty wins the king, then I actually might get in a position where my right-hand opponent might end up having no choice but to give me a club trick and dummy. That's a thought. Can it help me? So let's say I play a spade back, and it goes ace of spades, roughs a spade. Then he's going to play a club while lefty still has trumps. So that's the problem. Maybe that's the play. Let's come back a second. Would they have bid, though? Ace fifth of spades, king fourth of hearts. That's 7 points. King of diamonds is 10, and ace queen of clubs is 16. I don't think that's the hand. Don't think that's the hand. What if it's 10-9 doubleton of diamonds? I can go ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds. Can it hurt me to play ace of diamonds, diamond? I don't think it can. I think I'm. Can I ever make it? If it's not king and a diamond, can I ever take another trick? I play back a heart. No, I have to play ace of diamonds, a diamond. I have to try it. I will. I'm gonna inevitably end up with a club trick and dummy. So, ace of diamonds, and if it goes king on my left, I'm a hero. Okay. Oh, we're gonna make 2, baby. Yep. Throw 1 club. You can throw 1 club, no problem. Oh, they didn't even do that. No, because they're gonna throw it now on a spade. But you gotta give me a trick here. Watch this. This is so awesome. You play a diamond. I'm gonna win it. Oh, you just gave it to me right now. Making 2. This is a pretty sweet little making 2. I will take it. And they've got 2 diamonds left. I'm gonna show you what happened here. So that was awesome. Quite proud of that little 90. That's going to be I don't know what the auctions are going to be like at different tables. It seems like we can make way more tricks in clubs. But let's see. Let's check it out. How do I magnify? You can see what I did was heart lead. I read that as 3rd and 5th, and I trusted that 2 of hearts standard count. Now I played club and roughed it. Ace of hearts, heart rough, club rough. Now here, this was the point where, because East has 2 clubs, those are just losers. They can throw one of them away on the king of hearts. Like, watch what happened. I played ace of diamonds and a diamond. They won the king. Now they can throw one loser. They threw a spade, but essentially it was like throwing a club. And now they played through their club, but then they still had that losing club that they just had they couldn't stop me from getting it. That was really, it seems like looking at the double dummy, I was not entitled to make it, but that heart lead fed me the trick that I needed. All right, that was an awesome hand. All right, board number 4, 14, 15, 19. Again, I'm just not an upgrader at board a match. I just don't think that, although this is a really nice hand, I'm going to just open a club. So there's definitely opportunity. Okay. If you do upgrade, this is a mixed raise. I'll just double check, but that's my system. That's what I play in Gavin's Master Series. So, and what I taught and what I play with all of my partners. And that's basically, just to give you an idea, is when you play inverted minors, you need to have an agreement with your partner after 1 club past 3 clubs. Is it weak to the point where you don't want partner to bid with 18-19 balanced? Or is it weak to the point where you do want partner to bid with 18-19 balance? And I like to play with my partners that 3 clubs says I have like a decent hand, a mixed raise, something like 7 to 9 points, where if you have 18-19 partner, I want you to bid 3 no trump. Now, with that said, they're going to lead a spade, and I might not be in great shape in 3 no trump, but I have to start somewhere. Okay. So, spade lead. Is there an advantage to me popping up with the queen as opposed to playing low? Low is it's kind of standard play. It buys me some time. If East is the one with the ace of clubs and the king of spades, then I'm going to maintain a stopper by playing low. And I don't think it's going to help me to pop up with the queen. I think I'm just going to play low. I think it's, and then I don't see how it can benefit me to play the queens. Now, I have to play a club, get that. Spade back? No. Okay. That's not good news. It does feel like both the king of spades and the king of diamonds are offside when they play a diamond. So the question is, do I take my tricks? 4 clubs, 3 hearts, a spade, and a diamond. I think I'm supposed to, because if I play low, it's probably okay. Because if they're 5-3, they're not going to play a low spade back from the king. So yeah, I'm going to just play low. Yeah, and now if they play a small spade, it was the 4. So now I'm going to just assume that it's king doubleton of spades over here. Okay, sweet. Back to making. All right, so I think that was just kind of flat. Although what would have been great is if I could get my partner to declare that hand. If partner, let me just pull up the result quickly. If partner could have somehow been the declarer in 3 no trump, then a spade lead couldn't hurt us. And so what happened was it was always just making 3 after I played the. But it was very good that I didn't play the queen at trick 1. If you played the queen at trick 1, you were going to go down on this hand because it was going to go queen, king, ace, and then you're going to have to knock out the ace of clubs, and so you were going to go down. So that was good, just a good lesson alone that because I had to knock out that club, that by playing low, I kept myself with a stopper in case that the king of spades and the ace of clubs were both offside. But then once the ace of clubs was one on my right, I actually had 9 rippers. I could have just popped up with the diamond and taken it. But then there was a chance that the king of spades was still on side, and I would have felt foolish if I did. So I decided to duck. But then the reason why I got it right when they played a low spade back is that these guys, these defense, they're pretty much double dummy. That Leah defends really, really well. And if Leah had the king of spades, she would have looked at it and said, well, if I lead a low spade right now, they might take the rest of the tricks. And so she would never actually underlead the king of spades there. So that's how I safely got the spade right. I played low. They won their 10 and they won their king, but now you can see that they didn't have any more spades to play back. So that's how I got that right. All right, one more board. Let's see what goes on here. It goes 1 no pass. I have a normal pass. Okay, 10 of spades lead. So let's get that out of the way. Let's see what happens here. 10 of spades lead to the ace. And the 7 of spades back. So 10 of spades to the ace and then the 7. So the 7 is actually the second lowest spot out there. So they could have a 4-card suit. They could have a 3-card suit. And what did they lead? The 10. So they might have led from queen 10-9 fourth, 10-9 third. I don't think that Leah leads from 3-card suits so often. She usually leads 4th best from her longest and strongest. So it's probably queen 10-9 fourth of spades. Wonder if I duck and see what happens. It might be queen 10-9 8, and then I'll still have a stopper if I duck. So that seems like the. Then I would also if I go, but I'm gonna play low. Okay, so it looks like spades were 5-2. Okay, I gotta start building an entry to dummy. 10. Club back, obvious. Oh. So that was weird. She led the 7, and then now she's leading the 8. Well, I know East has the 9, so I think I've got to play the Jack. I think I have to play the Jack. I think why are they playing? I'm gonna play the Jack. Oh, so it was Queen 10-9 fourth. I'm gonna throw the Jack of Hearts. Okay, my diamonds are good. Clubs are gonna be good, and I'm not the clubs are good. The Jack of Clubs is not high, but the 6 of diamonds is high. And now I'm gonna Play the 6 of diamonds. Now, I guess I play the queen of hearts. I don't really know who's got the king. They're going to cover if they have it. Bad news. Well, they didn't stiff their king, but they might have one club. I'm going to have to just go up. Now, this did not feel like a very good score. That definitely feels like a winnable board. I think I got some stuff wrong on this hand. Did I? I could have. What could I have done? I could have popped. What did I go down? I went down 1. So I could have taken 3 hearts, 2 clubs, and a spade. That's 6 tricks. So I don't see what I could do. Yeah, it feels like a very normal board. Let me just bring up the results. But all right, so 1 no, pass, 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 and it says that I can't make it. So I guess that there was nothing I could do. They played to the ace of spades. They played the 7 back from 7-8. That's what messed me up. I didn't really see that. I thought she would lead high from doubleton, so that made my perception of the spade suit a little bit off. I thought that they had led 7, which meant that they probably had 7-4 doubleton left, in which case East Leah would have had queen 10-9 8, and then by playing low at trick 1, they would have had to win the 8. And so that's what I was thinking was going to happen when I ducked. Otherwise, ducking was a little bit of a weird play. But anyway, it looks like there was nothing I can do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you're starting to tell your friends about the daily challenge.